Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another educational informative survivor game where we are currently running Champions of Light, but I forgot to put on a flashlight. So we need to... we're versing a Dracula. No, we're not. We're versing a alien. Okay, the good news is despite forgetting... this could tell the killer to come check the basement. Despite forgetting to get a flashlight, my perk Champion of Lights guarantees a flashlight from any chest that I search. So let's quickly search this and grab a flashlight so we can actually utilize the perk that we came in the game with. A little bit of a hiccup by me. Looks like Megan's working on the gen above me while Ace is with the killer, and I am incorrect. Oh boy, I thought Champion's Light gave you a flashlight. It must be the blindness add-on. There's a blindness perk you can get as Survivor, which... okay, that's my bad. Well, we're gonna have 3 perks this game, ladies and gentlemen. Champion of Light is gonna do nothing. Oh, she has a flashlight. Maybe if she dies and I take it off her corpse. Maybe that's the play. Alright. He ain't gonna come, he's gonna kick the gen first. Okay. I hate this map. That's a really bad loot, boys. That's a really, really bad loot. Alright. This is the new version of Eyrie of Crows. Don't know how the hell I meant to play half of that. Okay. Woo! Take it. He's looking for the tunnel. I panicked, I shouldn't have dropped it. It cost you multiple gens. I tried to drop it and then play the long wall. I didn't have enough time to do it. That's okay. We went down pretty early. Actually, no I didn't. We got 2 generators for the chase. It's not bad. It's not bad. I dropped a few more pallets than I care to admit. I don't like that loop there, boys. That's a bit of an interesting one. He's lost his ability. As long as nobody comes in and hook saves me early, we should be fine. He's gonna just go up the hill and come back, right? We got pressure on 2 other separate gens. This solo queue group of players is doing really well. I reckon he's gonna come back and try and kill me. I'm the only person he's hooked and he's lost multiple gens for it. I'm gonna rotate into an area where I have a better loot, yeah? I'm gonna wait right here. I've got good field of view. We'll take the heal from our ally. He's in chase with Ace. Let's go to a different generator. Bit silly that I went down there. I tried to pre-drop a pallet, which I shouldn't have pre-dropped. Let's be real here. I would have been able to play that pallet a bit more. He was really close behind me. You gotta remember, the alien doesn't have a big cooldown between his abilities. None of my teammates had a turret set up that I could run to either. The one that I kind of ran past, I couldn't really do much with. Always make sure you have something around. We found the alien. I'm gonna just high knees away. Double movement speed. That's a pity to lose that. Gen here's done. Look at that. That would have been a nice 3 gen. Good stuff. Good thing it's gone. I'm gonna just work on this. Somebody's got a triple boom over there in the corner of the map. You don't want to be a player that relies on booms, because booms don't really do much more often than not, yeah? Booms are a bit of a, they're a bit of a, I don't want to say a trap, but they require you to go out of your way to find something in order to get your perks, as opposed to just having your perks by default. So I'm not a biggest fan. He's done 2 hooks, about to be 3 hooks for 2 gens. He's in an okay spot if nobody else works on objectives. We need to, oh, he got a wiggle off, that's good. We need people on gens right now to make the most of what's currently going on. He's chasing a player he's never hit nor downed before, which is really good for us. 1 person on a gen isn't ideal. I'll give you a quick heal if you want it, bud. That totem's going to put in all the work. We've both been hooked once, so there's no point in one of us taking aggro from the other. Let's get straight back to work on the gen. You're going to try and set up a turret. That's okay. It's not a bad idea, but we have the Hex Boom. I'm going to use the movement speed from the boom to get away, as opposed to playing around the turret. I feel it's a bit silly. Killers have got pressure on 75% of the lobby right now because of what this guy's doing. Looks like he's going to run away. My allies both have flashlights, and I don't have a flashlight on me right now, so I feel a little silly. Let's keep pumping through the gen. As long as at least one player is on an objective, there's always work happening, which is very beneficial. The second everyone's off a gen, it makes a big difference. So you want to make sure you're always at least doing something or having somebody do something. Just quickly take that double heal. Look how fast that is. That's beautiful. Alright, let's move. I don't want to work on this based on where it currently is. It'll lead to a 3. No, it won't. I will work on this. Killer wants to play around a proximity camp. I would much rather go in there and help. However, looks like we're got 2 allies that aren't doing any objectives. I'd rather get my allies to do something. Here comes our killer. Pop goes the weasel. Back to the hook for the camp. Nice and predictable. Let's go straight back into the gen. Let's make sure he gets near. No value out of his pop. Sure, he regressed it, but what's happening now? Teammate farmed an ally that had more than 30 seconds left on the hook. Could have kept the killer running in between for a lot longer. Instead, we let the killer get value out of their play, which they shouldn't have. This guy's taking too much time to do what he's doing. He would be doing a lot more if he was on the objective with me. I'm not going to bother running over for a double heal. A single heal is still very quick with healing boom. Remember, as long as somebody is on a generator, we're getting pressure. The second we don't have people on gens, we lose the pressure, yeah? Nice little sidestep. He's going to think I ran. I didn't. Everybody walking around, no one doing objectives but me. This is showcasing solo queue in a nutshell, yeah? And he's got Pop Goes the Weasel to come hit this. It's my ally's fault as well for looping the killer near the objective, but at the same time, it's alright. High knees? Why'd you high knees? He's gonna kick the gen. Big mistake. Double turret is what I call really smart because it allows you to screw the killer over with their prep. I have high knees, he doesn't get a hit. Dropped my item for a key. It's alright. Back to the hook, that's alright. I go back to the gen. Let's make it he can't get value for doing this. I don't have to leave early, especially if he doesn't have his ability up. The guy might hit struggle based on how the desync between our team. He just wants to camp. This is why Kindred is so powerful. Kindred tells you what the killer's intent is. The killer's intent is to just camp, right? Now it's, what, tunneling camp? When people play like this is a last resort kind of play style. You can easily adapt your play style in order to beat theirs, right? Apply split. Look at Eyrie. I'm glad Eyrie decided to stop running around in the middle of the map and actually went to a corner and worked on a gen like that one right there. Look at that. Beautiful. She was uncontested the entire time, didn't get hit with pop twice. I took how much pressure here, and I almost completed the generator. She should have had that done 30 seconds ago. Okay, so he's got Nemesis's perk about when you down somebody, the gens explode. It's not bad. He's got that with Pop Goes the Weasel for his stability. I don't think it's a good combo. I'll be dead set honest with you, especially on an alien. By the time he hits a pallet, I'm applying pressure elsewhere. Alright, no one's on death hook. Everybody is picked up. Everybody's hunky-dory. Let's quickly put this turret down in a nice area like right here. Are you going to camp it or are you going to check a door? I expect you to camp it because that's what you've been doing the whole game, right? Massive stutter. I'm going to go for the save. It's dangerous, but it puts her in a bit of an awkward spot. Killer's coming straight back. You need to run. Eyrie got good distance. She can play Shack here. She has time. She needs to play Shack, drop Shack early and run around it. Oh, she might make the other high knees to cut it off. Bad macro, Haiti. Bad fucking macro. Bad macro by Haiti. Like I said, she needs to play the shack. She had all the time in the world to play to the shack, but she chose not to. Because she didn't play to the shack, she's gonna pay the price. Think of it from this perspective. She needed another, what, 10 seconds on the door? Go to the shack, drop the shack early, and then we can run. Unfortunately, it's solo queue. It was her mistake. Hopefully she realizes and she learns from it. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're enjoying this educational, informative Dead by Daylight Survivor content, make sure you tune into the live stream. I do educational, informative DVD killer and Survivor content over at Twitch if you guys want to pop on in. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.